The diet plan has been very difficult to get accustomed to because it's a lot of new things that we are introduced to. It's like couscous and quinoa and those things I've never eaten before because I was the person to eat curry and roti and all those bad things for you now, and we've realized that it's not very good to eat those things. So trying to stick with it has become very difficult. So it was very alarming to me when we had our first weigh-in to be 225 pounds. I mean, never in life was I ever that heavy. 3 years ago, I was 149 to 156 pounds, and that was my constant state of being. The other thing that I feel as though it's going to take a lot of getting accustomed to is alcohol, drinking alcohol. I mean, it's carnival season, it's the fete season, parties are around, and I am a carnival designer. So in that setting, all my friends, all the models that I have to interact with, they're kind of getting in the mood with having alcohol, and I feel as though it's something that I need to consume to have a good time. But according to my nutritionist, she's like, I don't need to have the alcohol. I cheated a couple of times with it because I feel as though it just loosens you up and it kind of makes you free in a party or in a social setting. But I realized that it's something that I can't do anymore because I felt it actually last week when I went to a parties. The next day we had training and I couldn't keep up. I couldn't keep up with the things that I've been doing for the past week, and I've done it. I've done the same exercise for the entire week, and it was normal. And then after that party, I think I just started back from the beginning. It felt like hard. It felt like hard work. It felt like a drastic change in my workout. I started my own business. I got into carnival, and I mean, people lose weight for carnival, and I gained weight. It's a lot of late nights. Starting your own business entails plenty of work. It's a lot of footwork, and I feel as though that late night eating has caused me to just gradually progress to 225 pounds. With Oasis, I feel as though I can now get back to that person I was. And I think at the end of it all, the goal would not to become skinny, or it's not to become seen on social media. I think it's just to become healthy and become the person who is in control of his life. And I think that that's important to every one of us. I feel as though being in control of who you are and what you do and finding that balance physically, emotionally, all those things, I feel that's important. I think that is what Oasis is kind of taking us on this journey of finding oneself. I think that my biggest support system would be my business partner and my workers. They are there 24/7 with me, telling me what not to eat when I'm tempted to eat something that is not on my diet plan. Danny and Maddie, they are huge support system. I mean, they check in, they find out, okay, how I'm going, how was training. So I think because of us coming together to achieve one goal, I feel as though they have become a huge part of my support system. Because when I'm down, Danny would call, Maddie would call and say, okay, no, we could get this, we could get through this, through the exercise program and the whole process. So I feel as though that is important, finding people in your life to support you so you wouldn't revert back to the person that you were before, and just to kind of keep you on track.